Hello everyone, this is Shobhit Rawat and today we are going to see some Sicilian defense. Okay, alright, so some Sicilian defense. Yeah, starting with this position where you can see. So, uh, yeah, when white play this e4 and then response generally people play like e5, but popular one is this c5 move, which is our Sicilian defense. So idea is about this pawn move is basically control this center. If yeah, white play this move, like let's say this move, then you can capture that pawn. So black has two pawn in center. That is the main idea from black side to control the center with pawn, and white lose one center pawn, but we have center pawn, so that's the idea to play c5. Okay, so now in this position, yeah, after this, let's say if white plays this, we can take that pawn and go with this knight, and we have two pawns, and as of now we have this tempo on queen, so maybe queen go back, let's say queen to d1, and then we can simply develop our other another knight, and yeah, we have pawns, so why not? So this is good for us at least. So after this, generally white play this knight f3 to control this d4 square. This okay, so idea is to control this. If any pawn captures, so we can capture it by knight. So after this, yeah, we have maybe knight c6. Popularity, people play d6. I don't know why, but generally, yeah, player love to play this knight to c6, and then we have that d4 move. If white want to open Sicilian, so that is the d4 move. So in which they want to open this file, and after capture, knight capture. All right, so you can try to open this bishop from this g7 to attack this d4 square and with the knight. So that could be idea from the black side, which is called accelerated dragon, which is we are going to attack from here. So this defense is called Sicilian accelerated dragon. So after this, popularity is this knight to here. Yeah, so knight to c3 is the move. After that, white can play this. You can go with this, yeah, bishop g7, and after maybe the bishop will come to here, or maybe that bishop. Basically, that bishop is going to come because we are attacking twice here, so that is the forced move. Not basically forced, but you can remove that knight there, but you have the center knight, so you have to defend that. So you can add and also develop your bishop with this. So that's why this move is there, bishop to, yeah, e3. Let's say you play another move in this position. Let's say you try to open this bishop, and then simply that bishop will capture that, and you can't capture it by queen because after that you lost your queen. So that's why you have to play this one, bishop to e3 move. And after this, yeah, after this you can play this knight to f6 move. Okay, so then white can play this, yeah, bishop to c4. All right, then maybe castle from black side, and white can castle. So this is the simple common opening after Sicilian, yeah, open Sicilian. Okay, so now let's see another variation after this. So yeah, after this we can have this d6 move also. and after that you played this, then takes, knight takes. All right, knight to f6. Okay, so you don't want to lose this knight. Maybe there could be some check idea from white side. Let's first white develop this knight, and then you have this a6 move to block this bishop. So yeah, you played this a6, and then you have this bishop to e3 move. Okay, you develop this bishop, and then you have this attack on e5 to attack this knight. Knight goes to back to b3. Okay, and then you have this bishop to, yeah, bishop to e6, attack that knight. Try to attack maybe in future, and then yeah, f3, defend that pawn. And then we have this bishop e7, and then let's say you have this queen to d2 move. Yeah, try to go for this long castle. That is the idea from the white side, and you castle short and white castle long. So that is also possibility from white side. All right, the white castle. Okay, so in this position, now what you play, maybe knight, develop your knight, and let's say knight to bd7, and then white can try to attack from here, g4, and then place this, and white can launch his attack from this side. Also that bishop is also want to develop somewhere, maybe uh, some weird idea. So let's go with some moves. So black also try with this attack from queen side. Okay, so now we have g5 attacking that knight, then yeah, b4 attacking, yeah, both knights. So knight goes to, let's say, e2. No, the white just jump that knight here on e2. After that, knight e8. Also black defended his knight, and now you are attacking that, but both are prepared by this queen. Most of the symmetrical, not this bishop is there. So this bishop is not developed yet. Okay, now let's say then okay, so f4 move to open this one, and then let's say a5. Okay, then f5, and then a4. Okay, so yeah, both are trying to attack. This could be possibility. Okay, now go back here. Okay, so now in this position, uh some of the other player also play like knight here, and you did this, and after this, okay, you capture that knight, queen capture, let's say, or yeah, then what is the idea? Maybe then e6, then knight c3, develop that knight, then maybe a6, defend that, block that bishop to come here. Okay, then yeah, maybe bishop to, okay, so yeah, after that bishop f4, maybe that is the idea. Okay, so yeah, after this, let's say, yeah, this happened, and we have already seen that accelerated dragon variation. So also we have this queen to c7 idea, okay, in this position, and that is totally different now. So then yeah, white can play this knight to c3, maybe attacking that queen, and then we have to play this e6 move, because then knight can jump here. All right, so after this we have bishop to, yeah, e3. Okay, defending that knight here. Then we can play this a6 moves, stopping that knight. And then, yeah, from white side we have several idea. Maybe go with this bishop and protect this pawn, and also this queen to d2 and castle this side. That could be idea. Then we have knight f6 and white castle. And then yeah, bishop to b4. Okay, pinning that knight. Yeah, this is the idea. uh, then maybe white can try from this side attack, f3. Okay, then maybe castle and knight to e5 is also an idea. Okay, all right, so that could be idea from a black side. All right, so this is the possibility. And yeah, in this position you can play uh, maybe directly e5. Okay, so after this maybe we have a knight to b5. Okay, knight to b5 could be idea. Knight to b5, let's see. And then let's say we played this a6 move, kick that knight. Then we have this check. Okay, because after this queen is also supporting this, so you capture this by bishop and then queen capture. So now what is the your idea? Maybe go for this check, then bishop will come. Okay, so yeah, maybe here queen to f6 to remove this queen. So after this is the good move. After that, and maybe then queen go back. If you capture this, you capture it by knight. Okay, and the game will be, I think, equal. Okay, so yeah, if you do something wrong here, after this you capture and then you play, let's say, knight open. And then maybe the idea could be open something. Let's say bishop come, and that is good for black. Oh, so then we can capture it by this. And then, yeah, bishop capture, we capture it this queen. So bishop is there not good. Okay, after this we have this possibility. So that's why this move. And then play this one. Then because we can't castle because of this queen is covering that yeah, moving square. So now let's say after this we have only this move, queen to e7. And yeah, after capture by king or knight, maybe let's say with king. And if we capture it by knight, so which is good for white slightly, but I don't know, which is okay with, we want to castle here, so that's why we want to capture it by knight in that time. Okay, let's see other possibility. So yeah, after capture you can play this, but knight can jump here. And then idea to go knight to, yeah, b5, and then give this check on d6, because there is only defender this and queen is also opened here. So that will be idea. And yeah, queen here is also possibility. And let's see another move like e6 is the possible move. Then we simply open that knight, queen c7. Okay, All right, then we have bishop e3, same variation, a6. Yeah, defend that. Okay. So now what should we do in this position? So yeah, after this, you played this, and white can play, let's say knight f3 first, and then we play this d6 move. Okay. Now, yeah, if check is there, let's say bishop check, and then we have that bishop to d7, defend that and capture it by queen or knight, then castle. Yeah, this also be possible move. Okay, so here let's say we have that d4 move, and yes, he takes d4, knight takes d4, and then we played this a6 move. So after this, then we have knight c3 and knight f6, and then bishop. Yeah, same possibility, we have to play like this. Yeah, so and another variation is go with this. Yeah, this one, let's say, and then knight to yeah, knight to c6. Yeah, always open this knight and attack the center. That is the possibility. Then yeah, g3. No, b3. Maybe g3 is the option. If you play with this, let's say, uh, then what? Then you can play g6. Okay, so you go with this bishop to b2, and then knight f6. Okay, so which is good for black. I don't know how, but yes, some way we can attack here maybe. So let's say this g3 move, we have to open this one for this bishop, and then yeah, here we have that g6 move. Okay, white also open this bishop. Okay, so yeah, we can play like this, open this, close this center, and then open this bishop from here. That could be possible. So here, yeah, after this, let's say we played this, you played this, then bishop here, and you played this, and then bishop capture. So yeah, this could be possibility, and in Sicilian, then what will you do? Yeah, maybe you can take with b and yeah, d, and yeah, that is the possibility. Let's b takes here, and then white castle, then knight f6, and then this d3, maybe e5 move, which is so annoying move. And yeah, sometime happen this kind of move, and then what you play, maybe knight to d5, and then this happen, let's say c4, and then what you play, knight to let's say here, and then your knight is doing nothing. Okay, so now knight to e7. Okay, your bishop is also blocked. Okay, so that is not good, I guess. White is still have so many development remaining, but knight can jump, that bishop can go here looks interesting. Also, white, yeah, doesn't have that light square bishop, so maybe that square could be weak for white. That is possibility. Yeah, after this, yeah, you can play this and give that bishop for nothing and capture this. Then you can go for castle. Okay. After this, black can play maybe bishop to d6. Okay. Instead of that knight, we can go with bishop first, and then maybe d4 is the move. Okay, then take, queen take, or maybe knight take. Then yeah, we can go with knight, or because this queen is targeting here now. That is the possibility. If we play something else, then simply that queen can win that pawn. So now we have to play this f6 move, and yeah, rook to d1. Simply white is gaining some space, and yeah, pinning that thing. That is interesting now. So in this position, what do you play? Then you play this bishop to c7. Okay, so if bishop capture, you capture it by bishop. So, and also king is also supporting that one, that is square. So interesting. If you play something wrong here, so that is interesting position. You have seen that. So idea is go with go after this you go with this bishop, and let's say then yeah, knight develop, you capture it and go with this. Okay, so knight d5 is that option. So if that is possible only if after this, yeah, black try to go with this knight here and you simply capture this. So that's why we capture it by b in that time, and then maybe castle, and then knight open to here, and then go here to, yeah, g6. That could be idea. Then let's say d3 happen, and knight g6, and you go with this bishop and castle then. So that could be idea. Yeah, you can open this file if you know that this file is going to, yeah, after that you have to prepare for that one, because you have this bishop here and rook is not uh, very fast to come here, so you have to do something for this. Okay, so after this, let's say, yeah, knight, you play this, let's say you play this. Okay, and now what? Now knight develop. Okay, you go with this, then this bishop come. Now you have this move, knight d2 e7. So that is also possible move. You can go with this and protect that knight. So if capture, then you can capture it by this. Okay, so that is the possibility. All right, so that's why you can delay that knight move when bishop can come, and then you can open the area for that knight, then play this knight, go with this knight, and save your space. Okay, so yeah, maybe instead of that knight jump, you simply go with this a6 move. That is also possibility. But if yeah, if let's say you play a6 and then this happen, and then simply you capture, and then you can play knight f6 safely, maybe then capture, and then b takes this and queen takes here, let's say, and then what, maybe then you are in totally without queen. Okay, so these are the idea of the Sicilian defense. I hope you have learned something. So let's see some puzzles. Okay, starting with this one. Okay, here what we have white to play first, and what we can see, our rooks are here. This bishop is here, and queen is also on f3, knight is on g5. Okay, we have around 6 pawn. So on, also in black side we have these two rooks, bishop pair and queen. This knight is also attacking our queen on f3. All right, so as of now we have this knight attacking there on h7. If somehow our queen can come and try to attack there, that will be checkmate idea from white side. So yeah, then yeah, black can defend it by this, and we can capture that and then win that knight. So maybe that could be idea. First we can threat this checkmate, and then pawn push, we capture that bishop threatening that queen, and then pawn capture, we capture this knight. Or if we directly go with this, let's say, and then simply we have that check first, and we have to defend that check, and we are losing queen simply. That is not good for us. Okay, so we have to play like queen to h3, I guess. Queen to h3, and then we have this move. We can capture it, this bishop, and then win this knight. Okay, so let's go for next, and in this position we have connected rooks. Okay, and this queen bishop is also in this diagonal. Okay, try to maybe some attack there, but as of now we have no entry right now. Queen is here. Black has 5 pawns, and queen is there. Rooks are not connected from white side. Knight is still undeveloped, so we have this pawn. We can capture that pawn on g2. Okay, and we can lose our queen here, but for what reason? So okay, so yeah, we can capture it and try to open this one. Or is there any other way? So yeah, we have this check definitely. Then then queen can enter in this position. So then a rook will defend that. Yeah, we can go with this check, and then we can enter here, or maybe we can win that rook, but knight can jump, so we can at least win that. We have two options here. First, go here on queen to c2, and then a rook will come, and then we can't go for that checkmate. So for surety we can win at least that knight, that is sure. Okay, that checkmate is not working, so that's why we have to capture here. Okay, next and last, So this is the position where white to play first, and yeah, we have this option. Yeah, we can castle both side if we want, but as of now queen is here, knight is also defending each other, bishop is somehow trapped here. Okay, so what is happening in this position? We have this bishop here in black side, rooks are there, and knight is still there. So yeah, so as of now we don't have any direct attack on black king. So maybe we can attack that, but okay, so yeah, we can try to attack with this pawn, that queen. So queen can come here, and then what we have, we okay. So let's say we go here, attack that knight, and then knight go, let's say here, we attack that queen, a queen move, then we can win that bishop. Yeah, that could possible, but bishop can go back, attack that queen, still we are winning that knight. Yeah, if queen go to c7, this is only defender and we can easily uh, deflect that queen by only this pawn push. If we direct go there, simply queen will come here, so we don't have any advantage after that. Maybe we can go there and then try to attack that. Now what? Now we can win that bishop and then rook. Okay. Yeah, then bishop move, then we can simply capture. So if queen capture, we go, yeah, we go with that bishop here. So if queen capture, we can go with this bishop here and also protect that rook. Yeah, that is the possibility. Okay, that's all for today. Yeah, thank you for watching.